Hi, hello Pisces. Thank you so much for joining us at 3 Rabbit Tarot for your weekly reading for the week of February 14th. We're going to be pulling a bunch of cards here to build a spread for you to get an idea of your general energies for the week and then any challenges that you'll be facing, and then a little bit of advice on how to overcome those challenges. Last week in your reading, if you haven't seen it, you might want to go back. We're kind of talking about finding a mentor for like this new I don't know, if you have like a new like career opportunity or something, you're gonna want to find like a mentor to kind of lead you down that path, to kind of help you understand how to get started and how to make the best of these new opportunities. And here in your area of general energy, we have the Nine of Wands card. So you definitely traveled somewhere recently. I see a Pisces who has like entered like a new career, but you had to travel for that career. And that puts you like in a weird spot too. Like if you have to move countries or states or cities to start some kind of new career for yourself, it's a little bit daunting because you might not have very good connections at this new place that you're at. So I'd say right now, like really tap into like that idea of like finding a mentor for yourself and finding like these connections to people who are really well established in this career that you've just entered, because those are going to be the people who like allow you to get a step up on what you're doing. Here in your area of challenges, we have the Page of Cups card. So this is really you. The challenge here for you is like really just like remembering that you are the Page of Cups right now. You don't know everything about this new career, this new industry that you've entered, this new city that you moved to. You need a little bit of help here, even though you might be afraid to ask for help. It can feel like a little scary sometimes to ask for help from people, especially people who are like really well established in an industry. I'd say whatever you walked away from, though, if you left a city or left a state or a country, it kind of like tore you up a little bit. I think that you left behind people who you really cared about for like this new job opportunity, or to go to school somewhere. You might have left behind some people, and that's kind of tearing you up right now, and that might be making it a little bit difficult to kind of keep keep the communication open for like new like people to enter your life to help you out right now. So you need a mentor here, and I see that here in your area of the future. You're gonna find that mentor who really takes your hand and just guides you and shows you what you should be doing, should not be doing. There's somebody who does want to help you out, translating like that Page of Cups energy into like this King of Cups energy. There's somebody here who wants to help out, who recognizes that you're a fish out of water right now, and they do want to support you. But I think that right now you're kind of focused on like a little bit of trauma from the past because you had to leave people behind, right? Which is unfortunate. But I mean, in this age, you can always like just call them up on like FaceTime or something whenever you want to. You can always bother those people. Here in your area of above, we have the Ace of Pentacles card. So definitely you're excited about this new energy. You're excited about this new enterprise that you've entered here, which is pretty positive to see. So if you started going to like a new school or started like a new career in a new city, you're really excited about it, but it comes with like a little bit of heartbreak because you're leaving something behind. Here in your area below, we have the Three of Cups card. This is kind of like really closely relating to the Three of Swords card. I think that you walked away from friends. I think that you're just like really missing your friends right now. Like you're excited about this new career that you have. You're excited about these new opportunities, but you just really miss your friends right now, which is totally okay, Pisces. I just try to find a way to like get them involved a little bit. Like maybe if you're going to school for something new or starting like this new career, maybe there's some way that those people back in your hometown or back in your home state can kind of like help out and be part of the process. Like they can get like involved in they can sort of get involved in like whatever projects that you're doing right now. So just try to find a way to get them involved too, because it helps you kind of maintain your relationship with them. And then maybe in the future, maybe they'll end up moving out to your city and you can actually really start working on projects together. Here in your area of advice, we have the Eight of Swords card. So I'd say really don't beat yourself up too much right now. These friends who you might have left behind, they're not resentful. I think that for me, I made like a big move out of the country when I was younger, and it kind of worried me because I saw that my friends were like off doing their own things, and I thought like maybe they don't like me anymore, right? But then I ended up coming back, years and years later. And those friends that I had, we maintained connections the entire time. Even if like I was in a different country or they moved to a different country, we maintained a really strong connection. So don't feel like, I don't know, just don't feel too hurt about it. Like these people don't hate you for going somewhere new. if they really love you, if they're really your best friends, they are incredibly supportive right now. And they might just want a way to kind of like help out, to be part of this next chapter of your life, right? Here with your external factors, we have the Seven of Swords card. Kind of just worried about like new people deceiving you. I just be like a little bit worried. I just be like a little bit careful right now, Pisces. If you moved into a new place, there might be some people who kind of want to deceive you, just to scam you or mess you up in some sort of way. Just be on the lookout for that, basically, right now, Pisces. Here in your area of hopes and fears, though, we have the Chariot card. So definitely you just continuing to move forward, move beyond different places. We have the city here in the background that you've left behind. You started some kind of new journey. This is about you just kind of like, I think that you're kind of worried about like maybe you'll just not do too well in this new place, right? It's like it's really hard to strike it out on your own, to go to a new place where you don't know anybody, to start like this new career that you don't know too much about, even though you're really excited. So I say that right now you're just like feeling like a little bit conflicted. That's why that Chariot card, these sphinxes here on the bottom are like two different colors, a little bit of indecisiveness, right? Like you're not quite sure how things are going to pan out for yourself, but you are making progress forward, which, any progress forward is progress. But any progress forward is going to be positive for you right now, Pisces. And then here in your area of an outcome, we have the Page of Wands card. So just a reminder, a very clear, fresh reminder. You're a fish out of water. You're new to this situation. Don't feel as though you have to know everything overnight. Pisces, you're just entering like a new phase of your life, right? And you're kind of worried about leaving people behind, but just try to find a way to incorporate them into things. Even if they might not be totally interested in like the career field that you have or like the new thing that you're studying, they might have talents and abilities that somehow can act as like a puzzle piece to supplement these projects that you're working on. So Pisces, here at the end of the reading, we're going to pull 3 cards for 3 yes, no, or maybe questions. So if you want to pause the video and think of those 3 questions, we're going to answer them right now. And Pisces, for your first question, I have a no. For your second question, I have a yes, but you're going to have to put in some work. And for your last question, I have a no on that as well. So Pisces, thank you so much for joining us at 3 Rabbit Tarot. If this reading resonated with you, also check out your sun, moon, and rising. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe down below and like this video because it really helps us out. And we'll go ahead and see you next week, Pisces.